On May 31st, the Philippines plays host to ONE FC as one of the world's top emerging mixed martial arts promotions presents their 9th event, the 3rd show of the calendar year for the Singapore-based organization. The company has assembled a card full of top-tier fighters, exciting UFC veterans, in addition to some of Asia's top available draws. In the main event of the night, 8-1 hometown fighter Hinari O Banario faces one of the sternest tests of his young career as he's paired with Japanese journeyman Koji Oishi, an athlete who holds victories over Satoru Kitaoka, Chris Lytle, and Nathan Diaz, and shouldn't be overlooked, even at this stage of his tenure. The 23-year-old Banario could put himself on the map with an impressive win over a man more than 10 years his senior, if he can manage to find the right game plan. However, he hasn't even come close to facing the caliber of opposition the Pancrase veteran has dealt with over his 40-plus fights as a professional, and that could prove to be problematic. In the night's co-featured bout, top-ranked bantamweight Bibiana Fernandez meets the overmatched Japanese fighter Koetsu Okazaki, what is sure to be a showcase of skills from the former world Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion. Training at AMC Pancration in Kirkland, Washington, alongside UFC flyweight champion Demetrius Johnson, the 33-year-old is coming off an impressive submission victory over rugged WEC and deep veteran Yoshiro Maeda on New Year's Eve. Fans can anticipate a vintage performance from the skilled Brazilian as he improves his record. Also hoping to make an impact is one of Japan's most successful 135-pound fighters, the 17-2-2 Masakatsu Ueda, as he gets set to do battle with Manila's Kevin Belingon, who is certain to have the crowd on his side. Constantly improving as a martial artist, the 25-year-old Belingon would surely like to make it 3 in a row with a win over Ueda, a man who has garnered wins over MMA luminaries Royler Gracie, Rumino Sato, former UFC lightweight king Jens Pulver, as well as Bellator titleist Eduardo Dantes. Entertaining showman Phil Baroni makes his return to the promotion when he takes on 35-year-old Japanese knockout artist Nobutatsu Suzuki in his debut for the company in a welterweight contest. With a record of 9-1 with every one of his wins coming by way of KO, expect the fans to be on the edge of their seat in this must-see exhibition. The New York Badass has his back against the wall as he has 1 win in his last 4, and if he wants to continue fighting, an impressive win is mandatory. In a very underrated heavyweight tilt, former UFC heavyweight champion Tim Sylvia returns to the company to take on the very durable but far less experienced Tony Johnson, whose only loss comes at the hands of Daniel Cormier by submission. Sylvia will try to rebound from a New Year's Eve loss to decorated judoka Satoshi Ishii. Also in action, UFC flyweight tournament participant Yasuhiro Urashitani looks to get back to winning ways when he's paired with the 10-1 Rei Dokyogen, who was unsuccessful in his promotional debut, but would love to impress in his own backyard. Don't forget you can catch all of this exciting action live here on the world's premier combat sports channel, Fight Network. Check all of your listings for details.